Hello again to the White Rabbit YouTube channel. Sorry about the cut off that happened again. I definitely need to do something about the internet. The last five or something videos play for a couple minutes and then I have to restart everything. And the second version isn't as good as the first because I have to do it quickly. Anyway, so now we're reviewing the previous episode called the Cynocephali, the dog-headed race hidden in history. And I usually start with the comments, and I didn't do that the first time anyway, so we'll do it better this time. All right, so the dogmen were seen in Tartaria, in Africa, North America, India, pretty much everywhere. And yeah, so the dog-headed people are everywhere. They are a hybrid, possibly genetically engineered uh, race for the Tartarian shock troops because people see them and they're shocked, and then they have to fight these giants that have dog heads. So yeah, I would be shocked as well. And I'm going to give you more information about the Michigan Dogman and the Beast of Bray Road and a few others that I have to look at the words to know what to say. All right, so let's start with the comments. I have one from Zalex Music. I'm here with an open mind because I want this one to be true. That's good. At JRDKHV9FH. Great content. Thanks for your comment. All right, this one's a little funny from Mace Bear. So, Mace Bear is a fitting title for his comment. I just want 1 hour of their I just want 1 hour of their version of Tinder. I really enjoyed this video and this type of content. Subbed. Thank you for subscribing. And if you're into dog men and dog women, that's totally fine. It's a free world. Teacher Charles TV wrote, exciting research and incredible images. Great episode. Absolutely love this topic. I could debate this all day. Thank you for your comment, Charles, and for always being there. All right. At RobocopZNABT. Great work. Thanks for your comment. Hoy Holy Fire. Thank you for helping me keep an open mind. Thank you for your open-mindedness. At M1D. Woof woof. Good comment. All right. Niente4 wrote, it would be interesting to know the sources of the images you show in every episode. You could briefly describe them during your speech. Actually, I can't because I never know what is going to be in the background. I film in front of the green screen and then I send all the scenes to the editor and the editor puts it together and sends it to me. And then I listen to the video and every 5 or something seconds, I change the image in the background. So I usually just find images to display what I'm talking about. And if I really can't find what I'm looking for, which is usually ancient giants, that's hard to find good pictures of. Especially I want the Pacific giants for the continent of Mu. And that comes up again. You'll see when I'm introducing the upcoming episodes. And then so I have those images tend to be AI, but they are obviously AI because I don't want to trick anybody into thinking they're real. So to answer Niente4, I get the images from Google Images, from Wikipedia, and some I've collected over the years from different conspiracy places, maybe other people's YouTube videos. But usually I take a screenshot to be able to have a record of this thing so that I can do a deeper dive in the future. And that's what all my photo albums are for. It's out of reach now, but I can show you next time. I've got dozens of actual photo albums full of pictures, and I tried to like do one for Antarctica, but it's basically all mixed up. I have another comment from riding with my lock son. Haha, you uploaded this video 6 days too late. It's not April Fool's today. Well, it was not meant to be an April Fool's joke. But I can see why you might think that. All right. So as for the North American dogmen and the encounters that people have had, the creatures were described as tall, muscular, bipedal canines. Bipedal means they walk on 2 feet, like Bigfoot. The beast of Bray Road, most often found in the Elkhorn, Wisconsin area. It is one of the most well documented and persistent dogman sightings in the USA. First reported in the 1980s, so it's more recent, and they're usually 6 to 7 feet tall and with glowing eyes, pointed ears, and a wolf-like snout. And there's a journalist called Linda Godfrey, and she wrote a book which brought national attention to the dogmen, which are in this area here. And her book is called The Beast of Bray Road. Very fitting for the Beast of Bray Road. All right. We have the Michigan Dogman, which is most often seen in Wexford County or northern Michigan. The legend goes back to 1887. The creatures are said to be 7 foot tall, have blue or amber eyes, human-like torso, and the head of a dog, of course, because it's the Dogman. First sighted near Big Rapids, Michigan. I meant to say they're usually seen in Wexford County and northern Michigan. All right. And most often seen in the Manistee National Forest, a key hotspot for sightings. And there are a few more that I didn't mention in the episode, which are the Land Between the Lakes incident on the Tennessee and Kentucky border. The Dogman tore into an RV and basically killed everybody that was in it, which was a family, and it was a bloodbath. And the locals say that the authorities covered up what happened because they don't want it to affect their tourism industry. That makes sense. But multiple campers and park workers have reported sightings over the decades. And there's another one, the Palmyra wolves in Maine, USA. In 2007, a couple claimed that they were surrounded by aggressive dogmen, part man, part wolf, with dark fur and very aggressive. Needless to say, they left and they never went back to their house or cabin or whatever, assuming it's a cabin because it's in the woods. That's where the dogmen are. For the upcoming episodes, I'm definitely going to be making an episode about Nigeria because I haven't done a lot of Africa stuff. I've mentioned the alien portal mountain in South Africa. And of course, I've mentioned some pyramid stuff and then the portal in Egypt. And then I've mentioned that Atlantis is here and stuff, but Nigeria is right here. And right on the tip there is the Benin Walls, also known as the Benin Moat, which was a wall that extended 16,000 kilometers. It was the largest structure on Earth, but it was destroyed by the colonials. I'm not sure which colonials were there, but I'll look into it. Nigeria also has a forbidden mountain and a story of a giant. So the giant of Iwo Iluru Cave in Ondo State. The remains were dated to 13,000 years ago, and it does not resemble a human. And apparently there was a big archaeology cover up. So that's worth looking into. And then as for the Forbidden Mountain, it's called the Okeidandre, which is Okeidanre, the Forbidden Mountain, an alien portal or alien base. The energy field around the mountain disrupts electrical activity, the same like the Baltic Sea anomaly and the Greenland anomaly. There are time slips in the area, which is when you slip to the future or slip to the past for maybe a few minutes or up to an hour or something like that. Except for in Ukraine, uh, the guy time slipped for many years, so that's also a possibility. So the area is known for time slips, glowing lights, shadowy figures, and oh, that's it. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to do an episode about Nigeria. I haven't done a lot of Africa, and I'm looking forward to doing that one. All right. Other upcoming episodes are the Palau Pyramid, which I went to Palau because if you follow my lives at all, you'll know that I was always talking about going to Palau, going to Palau, going to Palau. And now I went to Palau. It's over. I'll be doing a recap of Palau in the video after the week after the Palau video comes out. I'm hoping it's going to be this upcoming Sunday, but it is not 100%. So if it's not that one, it's going to be the Yap, Stone Money, and Pacific Giants episode. As I mentioned, I always need more pictures of Pacific Giants. I don't want to use the ones from the Bible or whatever because it's not the same. Anyway, so the Palau Pyramid, the Yap, Stone Money, and Pacific Giants. The Inner Earth episode is still under works. I'm still working on the images, and I've written the script for the next episode, which is about fairies found around the world, from Iceland, Scotland, Ireland are the big ones, but a lot of other places you might not expect. And yeah, those are the upcoming episodes for sure. And I might be doing the ice wall episode, which is this is the ice wall here. I'd like to make an episode about the 7 chakras because we've mentioned we mentioned Mount Kailash and Mount Shasta. And those are some of the chakras, as well as Glastonbury and Uluru and many others. Actually, those are all in the Inner Earth episode because where the Inner Earth entrances are, it's also aligned with ley lines and chakras because there's more energy and more power. I'd like to make an episode about remote viewing, which is when you can like train your body to go to a place and see what's happening there. And you can even go to the past or the future to see what's happening there, which is very interesting. There's a famous remote viewer that went to the moon and saw aliens, and it's very interesting. Oh, another one is Valiant Thor. So someone told me, oh, you don't have enough alien episodes. So Valiant Thor went to the USA to make a deal with the president. So yeah, that's another one. And CERN. CERN has a lot of weird stuff going on, and I'm definitely going to tackle it. Yeah, so that's what's coming up. If you're interested, you can also follow me on Reddit, where my name is the White Rabbit 4090, same like this YouTube channel, or the Facebook page, the White Rabbit 4090. Free to join, follow, whatever. If you want to ask me some questions that are not in the comment section here, I'm happy to answer there. And also, if you want to get this T-shirt or the newest version of the T-shirt, which I'm having made now, so maybe in this next episode or the next episode that I film, we'll be wearing that one. I also have another upcoming collab that's going to take place in Thailand with some other YouTubers. Yeah, so that's also upcoming. Oh, I also have the Eddie Live that I did maybe a month ago or something. he uploaded it on his platform, and I shared the link on the Facebook page, the White Rabbit 4090. But I've also taken the episode and I've put a lot of images into the episode so that you can see what I'm talking about, not only hear what I'm talking about, because that's just a live episode and we're sitting at a bar and we're just drinking and talking. And he is not a conspiracy theorist, so I had to go over everything, which is fine, and plus some other stuff. So that was really fun, and I'm looking forward to doing more collabs in the future, but I'm not rushing into it either. I also mentioned last live that I was going to do I was thinking about maybe doing the Egypt pyramids now that they have all these new developments. But I've been looking into stuff, and yeah, maybe I'll do it eventually. But I want to have more information first. But yeah, the next one I'm filming is fairies, and probably the Nigeria episode after that. So you can look forward to the Palau Pyramid, the Yapstone Money, and the Inner Earth episode all coming soon. So I guess that's all for today. As always, uncovering the truth, one conspiracy at a time. See you next week on the White Rabbit YouTube channel.